Lost in the snow. Interior, drag club dressing room. Afternoon. A daybed to one side, a small refrigerator next to it, with a makeup vanity center and a very large closet filled with drag costumes, and an exit to a bathroom to the right, an entrance to the room left. Mona Lisa, 35-ish, thin, wearing a Sally Field wig and rehearsal drag, darts into room and searches the vanity for a small tin box. Then, close-up, Mona sits at the table and does 2 lines of cocaine. Elkie Hall, 45, black, very large, in stage drag enters.
Miss Mona, you could have waited. You gonna share?
Mona gets up, pushing the mirror towards Elkie, who does 2 lines.
Ugh, I couldn't stand another minute in there. You'd think rehearsal would be used to rehearse and not be a bitch session.
Welcome to the real world.
Fuck the real world. Fucking faggots, they're all nuts.
Ain't like you haven't been there before. Those queens will tear out your heart and serve it with fava beans and Chianti and never bat an oversized eyelash.
I still want to take an AK to all of them.
They're young and haven't learned their proper drag manners. You were just as bad when you didn't have a boa to your name.
Don't even go there. I was never that self-centered.
You invented that skill.
Mona moves to the vanity and sits, coke kicking in, rips off wig and begins to redo her makeup.
Miss Hall, you wouldn't know self-centered if it's out in your face.
If they're sitting on my face, they better be centered. What is with you? You've been on the rag for days, and I got a club to run downstairs.
I don't want to deal with the fucking rats I work with.
Well, thank you. If I remember, I found you on my doorstep wearing a moldy wig, bad makeup, what there was on your face, and an Anne Frank dress. Miss Elkie Hall, the finest chocolate martini ever made, took you in and made you who you are today. A tired drag queen with an attitude.
Don't throw that shit at me.
It seems you need a shit reminder frequently.
Oh my god, all right. Stop pissing on me. I wasn't having the greatest year.
That was a decade.
Come on, you never had a bad day?
Not that many in a row.
Fuck you.
Girl, I don't have the time and you don't have the nerve. Don't you even have a glass of Merlot for your best sister?
In the fridge.
Elkie pulls a bottle of wine from the refrigerator.
How contemporary of you to serve a chilled Merlot. I'm sure somewhere in the great Napa Valley there's a wine concierge keeling over into his pâté as we speak.
Elkie pours 2 glasses, handing one to Mona.
Does it matter?
I guess not. But if we keep killing off the winemakers, there won't be any wine left to drink.
Then we switch to champagne.
Oh dear, such a sheltered life you lead.
It's called preservation. Bad enough I have to work with the queens that think they can be entertainers.
Here's a thought. Let's get them all stoned and change all their music without telling them and watch them implode live on stage.
Ooh, can we do it on a Saturday night? That's the biggest crowd night.
We could invite the press, too.
You're evil.
I am, but don't tell anyone. It's been hard to build my reputation and keep it up there.
That's what's wrong with those bitches. They have no reputation to uphold.
Mona does another line of coke, washing it down with wine.
They're young. I keep telling you that. We have to be the bigger drag queens and lower ourselves to teach them.
I don't think I have enough flake for that.
Oh, honey, there's a lot more where that came from.
No matter what, Mandy goes.
Mandy? What did she do?
Everything. She keeps breathing. And I hate her wig.
And here I thought you would dish on Miss Dreadlocks.
She's actually got some talent. Somewhere.
It's what it is. We're getting older.
Fuck you, I have enough Mary Kay and Revlon to stay young looking for at least another 60 years.
I hope you plan on using a trowel to put it on. Or better yet, just pour it in a tray and roll your face in it. It'll look the same.
I'd look in the mirror before judging.
Okay. I'm taking my wine and going back downstairs. The queens are nicer.
That's because they think you're their boss.
Elkie exits. Close up on Mona's face as she does makeup.
My God, get me through this.
Camera slowly pivots, revealing Mother, 60, small, mean-looking, standing behind Mona, wearing a gray suit. Mona spots her in the reflection of the mirror.
Oh, fuck, who let you in?